Alright guys, at the request of a guy named Monkster, I actually have another card trick for you. So all you need is just 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just flicking them just to show you that there really are only 4 cards, not any stuck together. I want you to keep your eye on the 2 just for now. Okay? Because if I go 1, 2, 3, just like that, the 2 is obviously going to be at the top, right? Yeah, because it goes up 3 spaces. So you just go ahead and put the 2 back on the bottom. But actually, it's come back to the top. Put it on the bottom again, yet it's still on the top. Do it one more time. It's still on the top. But that must mean that I have 4 2s, right? Since I only have 4 cards. Wrong. Actually, I have a 10 in the deck as well. Do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. It's obvious that the 10 will come to the top, right? Right. Because it moved up only 3 spaces. So go ahead and put it on the bottom, yet it's still on the top. Do it again. It's still on the top. Do it one more time, and it's still on the top. But I just showed you 8 cards. How can I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards? Well, it's seemingly impossible. But here's another thing. I also have kings, but I don't just have one kind of king. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. Right? So, kind of messed up on that, but let me show you how to do it anyway. But it's a really great trick, and I love this one. I just recently learned it, and somebody wanted me to post this up here. But anyway, this is the order that you have to have it in. Just for demonstration purposes, just for learning it, go ahead and just grab the same cards that I have. Go ahead and get the 2 of hearts, the 10 of clubs, the king of hearts, and the king of clubs, and set them up in just this order. Okay? So, first thing you want to do is you tell them to keep your eye on the 2. Okay? So no sleight of hand, you really do take the first card, put it on the bottom, second card, put it on the bottom, third card, put it on the bottom. That just means that the 2's moved up 3 spaces in the deck, putting it on the top. Okay? But here's the thing, that when you're showing the 2, go ahead and pull this front card back a little bit, just so when you pull this card back to place back on the top, it's very easy and very quickly for you to grab these 2 cards, just like that. Okay? And you'll put it on the bottom, so the 2 won't really be on the bottom. 2 will be second card, or excuse me, the third card on the bottom, king will be the 4th. So now you're going to go ahead and do a triple lift, just like that, which means lifting up 3 cards to show the 2. Now, when you put it back down, make sure that you leave a little bit of a crease right there with your thumb between the bottom card and the 2 that you're holding. So, while having that, go ahead and take that top card, put it on the bottom, and just grab it. See how easy it is once you have that crease there? You grab the 2 again, just like that. You do it one more time, you show the 2 again. Okay, you say, well, I only have 2s, you have 10s, which will now be on the bottom if you've done everything correctly. So you do the same thing, go 1, 2, 3, which puts the 10 on the top. You do the exact same thing when you show it to them. Pull this back, place the 10 back down, pull both cards out like this. Okay, put those 2 on the bottom. Do another triple lift. Do the same thing that you did with the 2s. Triple lift, put it down, double lift, put it down. Oops, excuse me, did a double lift on accident. Single lift. Okay, just like that. But you say, I don't only have 2s and 10s, I have a king. Now, when you're showing the kings, make sure you show it kind of fast, because you don't want them, because you really do only have 2 kings. You want them to think that you have 4 kinds of kings. Okay, so you want to show it to them real quick so they only register that it is a king and that it's red, or that it's a black. So you go, I have kings, but I only don't have 1 kind of king. Do a triple lift, flip it just like that. You say, I have 1 king, put down the top card, you flip it on the bottom one up. Instead of, trying to make it look like you're flipping it off the top, like with your hand, just like that, you say, I have 2 kings, 3 kings, 4 kings. Now you want them to think that you're really showing them 4 different kinds of kings. You don't want them to remember the suit, so you have to do it a little bit quick. So, anyway, that's a great trick. Go ahead and show it to your friends. Tell me what you think. Leave some comments. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good one.